That was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to be part of this.
That was so beautiful. It was just so nice. I personally am so grateful that you explained the mysteries. That was really
Uh,
beautiful because it made the meditation um, much like deeper and more meaningful.
yes.
Yeah, because versus
I
some.
think that the rosary is it's a very powerful prayer. First of all, it's like a big sword. It's very powerful in intercession, but it's also powerful for the brain. One side of the brain is meant to meditate, and the other side is meant to relax as we pray through the beads, to be able to allow us to go deeper in contemplation. And so, yes, I think every one of the mysteries is just so beautiful and so powerful and so impacting as well.
Yeah. Are the glorious, are they your favorite? Or
Well, no, actually, my favorite would be the sorrowful mysteries. For some reason, I just love those. I just love meditating on each one of them.
yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, and the power of the cross is just amazing.
Yeah. So just one last question, because I know it's late for you, but like
That's
how
okay.
amazing, right? That we're like able to pray the rosary with like hundreds of
Yeah,
people in Australia, and I'm in like Chicago. It's really the
that
world
is
is like
amazing.
really amazing. Um, but we always
Yes.
like to ask our guests the rosary story, or maybe like the first time the rosary had an impact on your life.
Well, I think the I was um, I- actually I had a big conversion story, and so I wasn't really religious growing up, but actually, and even at the seminary, everyone assumed I knew how to pray the rosary, but I was in my fourth year in the seminary, and I still didn't know how to pray the rosary. I just followed everyone, but used to pray every day. Please don't let them ask me to lead it, because I really didn't know. Um, but I think it came through a journey. I was first year as a priest. Now I used to pray the rosary, but I had a very tough time in my first year as a priest. It was a very difficult moment, and I couldn't pray. I couldn't pray for a year, I think. I just couldn't connect with God. I would pray every day, but it was the rosary that kept me there. It kept me fighting, and I just saw the fruit of the rosary. And I didn't know how to approach God, but I always had Mary who sort of pushed me there, always led me there. And so it was just it's just such a powerful weapon, especially for people who, for example, suffer from depression, anxiety, and they don't know how to pray. Well, pray the rosary. There's nothing more powerful um, than having that as a prayer when we cannot pray.
Right. It's so true. And
Mm.
also like the frazzled, the distracted mind. I think the repetitive nature of it actually is what I find to be so beautiful. It makes it easier for me to like get into a meditative state. Um,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I won't say much more, but I just want to say this, that sometimes we see Mary as this gentle, and I did mention it in the rosary, like as this gentle woman. But I've been through prayers of exorcism. I've worked in sort of in the most aggressive, demonic places. And I tell you what, the devil is terrified of Mary. Terrified of Mary. She is a warrior. She's a fighter. There's no messing around with Mary. So if you need something, turn to her, because she's like, I'm not a mother. I don't, but I have a mother. But I know that if someone wants something, if I'm too busy and I'm visiting Malta, for example, my family, and I don't take appointments, if someone really wants me to go somewhere, they don't make an appointment with me, they go to my mom, and my mom will make me do it. And that's the way I see Jesus and Mary. So just go to Mary. She's gonna fight for you. She's gonna intercede for you.
Yeah. That was so beautiful. Thank you. So you've been in like exorcisms where it's like the road, like that's
Oh
Mary.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mary, and the intercession of Mary. Like she's there's no playing around. So like all I'm saying is that use the rosary, especially when you're lost, you're confused, and you don't know where to go. even before you know what you need to pray for, she knows.
Wow, that's so great. Thank you. And thank you
Yeah.
for praying a second rosary. So you're now doing it on YouTube, right? So that they,
Yes.
yeah.
So I have online mass every week on YouTube, and also rosaries and webinars and things like that. So I just finished mine 15 minutes before coming onto this, but it's lovely. I had a good rehearsal.
I think you're gonna like witness all the fruits though in the next 24 hours.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Father. Thank you.
Okay, a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.